Cool. Right, I'm just going to spotlight myself. Can you still see me big on your screens now? Yeah, amazing. Right then, actual real life humans and Zoomers, let's get to it. Okay, cool. Let's start today. Oh, I don't want to start today. Let me move as well. It starts a bit invasive. Let's start today on our backs. Let's lie down. It's been a busy day for a lot of people. Sin's been playing badminton all day, so he needs to lie down. Let's come to our backs and let's bring the knees together and the feet out wide. So knees together, feet out wide. Really nice releasing place for the lower back. That's for you, Terry. So just feel that release straight away. And just close into the eyes. Palms rotate down if you want to ground. Palms rotate up if you want to draw in energy. And just become aware of the body, how it's holding you, the physical sensations, the thinking, feeling body. How does it feel to be where you are at this time in your life situation? And notice the way that you're breathing. Can you just let the breath go a little bit deeper? So maybe invite the breath a little bit deeper. Just by thinking about it, the body will do it on its own. So you don't need to force it. That's that yoking, that marrying of the mind and the body. That is what yoga is. So this is actually a very strong part of the practice, just by being here, just by staying present and just feeling the breath moving through the body. Notice the intricacies of the breath. Notice the mechanisms of the body that are working to keep you alive in this moment. And notice what you are carrying. Can you let any thoughts that aren't helping you today move to the periphery? And if they're really negative, let them drop like rocks and just come back to the breath. Noticing the flow of inhale. Noticing the release of the exhale. And with every exhale, can you feel the points of contact on the earth become a little bit more heavy? Heavy the head, maybe rock the head from side to side, softening, releasing, softening through the face, the inner and outer quarters of the eyes. Just notice how you're showing up for yourself in this moment. Trying not to fix or change anything, just notice. And now I want you to inhale the breath halfway into the lungs. And then invite the breath all the way to the crown of the head. And then open the mouth. Exhale, let the breath go. Really nice. Inhale, filling up halfway. Inhaling all the way to the crown of the head. Pausing at the top. Opening the mouth. Exhale, let everything go. Inhaling halfway. Inhaling all the way to the crown of the head. Pausing at the top, open the mouth, exhale, let everything go. And then just return to the natural rhythm of the breath. Notice any subtle changes you might feel in the physical body just by being present with the breath. And then notice if you can't feel anything too, that is still part of the practice. You don't always have to feel everything. Sometimes you don't, and that's fine too. And then slowly take one more big breath in, biggest breath of the day. Inhaling, opening the mouth, exhaling. Let everything go. Slowly start to extend the left leg to the floor and then hug the right knee into the chest and interlace the hand on top of the right shin. Melt the shoulder blades down the back. Now from here, I want you to interlace the hands around that right toe and encourage the right knee towards the right armpit. You're coming into a half happy baby here. Flexing through the left foot. Breathe here. Place the right hand on the lower belly and just encourage the breath again a little bit deeper. Noticing that oceanic movement of the breath moves a little bit like a wave. And then from here, slowly take the sole of the left foot to the floor and then just stack the right foot on top of the left thigh bone. Really nice. Flex through both feet and then encourage the left leg in towards you. Interlace the hands on top of the left shin or underneath the thigh. And then encourage the right knee away from you. Flexing through both feet, just rocking from side to side, just massaging the base of the spine and breathing into that right hip, flexing through both feet. And then slowly take the left foot to the floor, cross the right leg over the left, scooch the pelvis over to the right, and then drop the knees over to the left. Let's make a capital T with the arms, gazing over to the right. Melt the shoulder blades into the earth and just breathe into that twist. Let the twist find you. You're wringing out the body after your day. And then when we release this twist, we get fresh nutrients into the bloodstream. So it's a really important place to come. Take steady breaths. And then slowly on the next inhale, draw everything back to center, unravel the legs, and just give yourself a squeeze, hug the knees into the chest, just rock from side to side, massaging out the lumbar spine, just breathing in, let the body breathe you. From here, we want you to create a bit of momentum and start to rock up a little bit. So rocking up, and then invite the shin bones to be parallel with the earth. Find your boat pose. So we're just engaging the core for a minute. Grow through the crown of the head. Find a nice long spine. And then slowly release, lower down, spread through the toes, grow through the crown of the head. Palms rotate up, just coming into the core. Beautiful. Really nice, guys. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Beautiful boat. Stay with that. Keep breathing in. Nice long spine. Exhaling. One more big breath in. Take it even to your core. And then slowly hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze again. And then extend that right leg to the floor. Flexing through both feet. Let's interlace the peace fingers, the best fingers in the world, around that left big toe. And encourage the left knee towards the left armpit, coming into your half happy baby. Breathing into that left hip now. And extend the right leg to the floor if you haven't done so already. Flexing through both feet. Now notice the difference between each side of the body. One side of you carries you more than the other. You notice it quite often in a yoga practice. Without judgment, just notice and just breathe. Invite a bit more space. Really nice. Terry, just swap your hands around. That's it. Use that. Use your hand with your watch for that foot. That's it. Use that. That's it. Grab that hand. That's it. You got it. There you go. Nailed it. Breathing. Follow the breath. Really lovely, guys. Now slowly take the sole of the foot on the floor. So the right foot to the floor. Take it up. And then stack the left foot on top of that right thigh. And then start to encourage that leg in towards you, flexing through both feet. And then just rocking from side to side. Just encourage that left knee away from you. So you feel it in that hip a little bit more. Just waking them up. Lovely, guys. Keep breathing. Notice where the breath is at. And then slowly plant the right foot to the floor. Cross the left leg over the right. Drop the knees over to the right. And just gaze over to the left. Melt the shoulders into the earth. Again, invite the breath a little bit deeper. You're breathing into that right rib cage. Let the twist find you. So this is so good for your vital organs. Actually detoxes the body doing this. So just letting yourself have that space there. If the breath is short and sharp, then just invite some more space into that breath. Without judgment, the body will love to draw it deeper. So you don't have to do much. You just have to think about it and the body will follow on its own. That's how amazing you are. Stay with the breath, stay with that twist. Maybe if you feel like you can make any adjustments to go deep, and that would be a good time. Don't get too hung up on that. It's early in our practice. And then slowly unravel the legs, come all the way back to center. Give yourselves another big hug, knees to chest. And then cross through the ankles, come all the way up. Let's go straight to Navasana this time. And then take the shins parallel with the earth, grow through the crown of the head, nice long spine. Maybe release the palms and then slowly lower everything down, coming into your low boat. Now take the right leg, cross it over the left, and the left over the right. Coming back to that. Coming back to your abs, and then left, and then right, and then left. This boosts your personal power and your courage. It's the solar plexus region work. So basically, it works to make you feel a little bit more confident. Amazing. Or maybe a bit up. And then slowly cross through the ankles, come all the way up, cross through the legs, grow through the crown of the head, close into the eyes, take the shoulders up, back and down, just a few shoulder rolls, really nice, guys. Take a nice big breath in, filling up, Opening the mouth, exhaling. You have it, guys. Inhaling, filling up. Open the mouth, exhale. Really nice. Let's plant through the palms and come all the way to an all fours position. Wrists in line with the shoulders and knees in line with the hips. Coming to a tabletop position. Come to your cat-cows. Let's dip the belly down, gaze up, look forward. Exhaling, push the earth away, rounding through the spine, gaze into the middle. Really manipulate the spine as you come round. Inhale, find that lengthened space. Exhaling, pushing the earth away, rounding through the spine, gaze into navel. A few more of these on your own, in your own time, with your own breath. Notice how the body's moving today. Notice how you feel. You're not going to be the same as you were yesterday or the day before that. We're in different bodies every day. Sometimes our bodies want more, sometimes they want less. So just listen to your own body and your unique bio-individual needs. I'm getting technical now. And then pause with a neutral spine. Let's tuck through the toes so the kneecaps lift up. Hover them about an inch or so above the earth and dip the belly down, look up, lengthen. Exhale, push the earth away, round through the spine. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, rounding. One more, inhale, lifting. And then slowly take the knees to the floor. Come back to your normal cat-cows, inhaling. Exhale, really hug it in, really hug that navel up towards the spine. And then inhale, chest and heart through the gates of the arms. And then exhale, let's pause with a neutral spine. Let's inhale the right leg back behind you, flex through that right foot, growing through the crown of the head. Now we want to find length here, really lovely, guys. Instead of height, you want that length. Fingertips of the left hand, reach it forward, find that length. Really nice, guys. Grow through the crown of the head follows the line of the spine. Breathing here, take an inhale, hug the left knee towards, right knee, left elbow, hug it. Inhale, expand, sorry, that's confusing me. Listen up, left arm goes to the left, right arm goes to the right. Pause here, notice how that foot's gonna wanna go stand towards the earth. Can you lift it up, can you pick it up a little bit? Really lovely, guys. Slowly coming back to center, elbow to knee, hug it in. Inhale, expand, left arm to the left, right foot to the right. Pause here, really nice, stay with it, not an easy place to hang out. Not hang out here. And then slowly come back to center. Plant the left hand down, keep the right foot where it is, and then just tap it to the floor and lift it up. Tap it down and lift, tap it down and lift. One more time. Tap it down and lift, tap it down. Now step the left foot to meet the right. You're in a plank position. Grow through the crown of the head and really radiate the chest forward and the heels back. You're nice and buoyant in your plank. Imagine you've got two stress balls underneath your palms and you're squeezing them. Stay with that. Now listen up slowly. Lower the left forearm to the floor and then the right forearm down. And then tap the left knee down and then the right. Left and right. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. One more time. Tap and tap. And then the left palm comes down, right palm comes down, come all the way back to your plank. Stay in your plank. So I'm being evil today, hey? And then I change my mind. We're going to take the forearm back down. Left forearm down, right forearm down. And then the left palm down, right palm up. And then we'll send the sit bone high, coming into your first downward facing dog. Sorry, I said we'd do a little bit of core this evening. Breathing here, feet are hip width distance, wrapping the triceps out, pedal out the feet, and just find your down dog. Now they're very different every time we get into one. So just let the pose find you, send the sit bones high, really nice, and encourage the thigh bones towards the hamstring muscles. Let the head be nice and heavy, and just notice how your hamstrings are. Feet are hip width distance, wrapping those triceps out, making a nice pyramid shape with the body, and then find some stillness if you can. So let the movements become smaller and smaller. Lovely, guys. Now slowly come to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone round and roll, wave it the whole way forwards. Really nice, guys. Dip the pelvis down, lift up slightly, shoulders down the back, beautiful. Chin to chest, navel to spine, wave it the whole way back. Downward facing dog, nice, easy inhale, easy exhale. Take the knees to the floor again, come back to that tabletop position. Wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Dipping belly down, gaze up, look forward, lovely. Exhaling, push the other way, rounding through the spine, gaze to navel, manipulate the spine. Inhaling, lifting up. And then pause with a neutral spine. I'm going to take some lateral movement. So take the sit bones over to the left and the head over to the left. And then the sit bones over to the right, gaze over to the right. Go easy. We're just creating that space with the breath. Lovely, guys. And then pause with a neutral spine. Take a steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Let's inhale, left leg back behind you. Flex through that left foot. Really nice. Fingertips of the right hand. Drive it forward. Grow through the crown of the head. Hug the tummy muscles in and up. Keep breathing. Notice everything that's shifting and changing inside of you to keep you here. Keep breathing. Take a big inhale, find length. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Hug it in. Inhale, expand, flex, and really extend. And then take the right arm to the right, left foot to the left. Pause here. Notice how that feels. Not an easy place to hang out. Stay with that. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And then slowly come all the way back. Elbow to knee, hug it in, having a little party. Inhaling, expanding, really flex through the feet, and then extend that right arm to the right, left foot to left. Pause here, pick up that leg a little bit more, see if you can play with that, and then slowly come back to center, hugging elbow to knee. One more time, big expansion, and then take the right hand down, tap the left foot to the floor, and lift up. Hug tummy muscles in that. Down, and up, down, and up. One more time, tap the left foot down, right foot meets the left. Coming back to your plank. Breathe in here, stay here, find that buoyancy again. Gaze just beyond your cheeks, and then slowly lower the right forearm down this side, followed by the left. Pause here, right knee down, left knee down, right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. And right hand comes down, left hand comes up. That's it. Right forearm down. Left forearm down. One more time, right hand down, left hand down, send sit bones high, downward facing dog. Nice, easy inhale, easy exhale. Let's slowly walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Nice and slowly, feet are hip width distance, grabbing off of the elbows, letting the head be heavy, letting the neck be long, breathing, letting everything go. And just really rocking from side to side. Now, it's interlace the hands where the head meets the neck, and just give yourself a few little pulses. You can deeply bend the knees if you need to. That's a nice optional way, is just to let everything go a little bit. Let the torso touch the tops of the thighs. Sorry, I can't talk. When can I not talk? Okay. Really nice, guys. And just massaging the back of the neck, maybe with the hands. Just letting go of anything that isn't helping you at the moment. And then slowly release the palms down. Deeply bend the knees. Take the hands to the hips and root down through the feet to slowly rise you all the way up, coming to stand. Really nice. When you get there, shoulders up, back and down. And then palms rotate out. And feel that connection, that rooting down through the soles of the feet, and that growing through the crown of the head. Close into the eyes. Physically feel everything that's moving, shifting, changing inside of you. Be the observer of it. Interrupt the mind with your awareness. Come back to your attention, and then crack open into the eyes. Let's inhale, reach the hands high. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, big juicy circle with the arms. And then just slowly hinging at the hips, melting the body over the legs. Inhale, find length through the spine, hands to shins. Exhale, plant through the palms, step the right foot back, followed by the left foot in your plank position. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Roll through the toes, inhaling, melt shoulders down the back, lovely. Chin to chest, navel to spine, downward facing dog. Nice, steady breath in. And a steady breath out, nice, easy inhale. Easy exhale, balls of the feet, tuck the tailbones down and roll. Let's wave it the whole way forward, dip pelvis down, shoulders down the back, lovely. Chin to chest, navel to spine, wave it the whole way back. Nice, steady breath in. And a steady breath out, nice, big breath in. Bottom of the exhale, balls of the feet, bend through the knees, glance forward, step, step or float. to the top of the mat. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, lengthen as you fold it in. Root down to rise up. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Look up, see thumbs. Exhale, big juicy circle, circle out through the wrist. Cascade the body over the legs like absolute legends. Really nice. Inhale, find length through the spine. Keep it moving with the breath. Exhale, plant through the palms. Step the left foot back, followed by the right in your plank position. Shift the weight forward and lower through. Option to take the knees down if you need to. Really nice. Use the breath. Exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine. Wave it back, downward facing dog. Really nice. Nice, easy inhale. Easy exhale. Big breath in. Notice the breath. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Come to the balls of the feet. Tuck the tailbone, round and roll. Wave it the whole way forward. Lovely. Those shoulder blades away from the ears. Lovely. Take the chin to the chest, and navel to the spine. Wave it the whole way back. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Big breath in. Bottom of the exhale, glance forward. Step, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhaling, find length through the spine, glancing out. Exhale, lengthen as you fold. Root down to rise up. Inhaling, inhaling, look up, watch the palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center, closing into the eyes. Feeling the thumbs on the chest, closing into the eyes. Physically feel everything that's moving inside of you to keep you alive. So your heart beating, your blood pumping, everything that's going on. Notice that. Pick up through all 10 toes, keep the eyes closed. Root down through the pinky toe, all the way to the big toe. Feel the inner arches lift up. Feel that connection, that rooting down and that rising up. Really lovely, guys. Crack open into the eyes. Heel toe, big toe bones to touch. Send the sit bones back. Find your chair. Weight into the heels. Spark up the fingertips. Really nice, guys. Really energize through the inner thighs. Breathing here. If it's too much to have your hand up, and take the hands to heart center. Breathing here. Maybe take it a little bit lower. Just make sure the knees aren't tucking over the toes. And then slowly, let's take a forward fold. Lengthen as you fold. Let's dip and sweep. Come back to your chair. Extend the arms alongside the ears. Spark up the fingertips. And then exhale, lengthen as you fold. Really nice. One more of those. Dip and sweep. Find your chair. Inhaling. And then exhale, lengthen as you fold. Let's heel toe the feet back to hip width distance. Inhale, find length through the spine, bouncing out. Exhale, plant through the palms. Step the right foot back, followed by the left foot. Now shift the weight forward, bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Listen up, push the earth away, come back to your plank. Wave it back, downward facing dog. Come to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone, round and roll, flush out the joints, sit the pelvis down. Now shoulders down the back, chin to chest, navel to spine, downward facing dog. Nice, easy inhale, easy exhale. Let's inhale the right leg up and back behind you. Inhaling, 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 sending it high. Exhale, let's take the knee to the nose, track shoulders over the wrist. Now tap the knee to the floor and hug it in. We're using the core again. Tap it down and lift. Lovely, tap it down and lift. One more time, tap it down and lift, glance forward. Step that right foot towards the right thumb. Back knee comes down. Soften through the back foot. Engage the inner thighs. Inhale, reach the hands high. Spark up the fingertips. One big juicy circle. Exhale. Frame that front foot. Tuck through the back toes. Kneecap lifts up. Draw the arms alongside the body. Root down through that right foot and the ball of the back foot to inhale, rise you up. Really nice. Keep the hands sparked up. Hug the right hip back a little bit. Lengthen through the tailbone. Now bend that back knee and lower all the way down towards the floor. And then lift out. That's it. You got it. Lower and lift. Lovely, guys. Lower it down nice and slowly and lift it up. Lovely. Lower it down and lift. Lovely, lovely. This is beautiful. Lower. Reach, reach, reach and lift. Now pause here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Draw that left leg up. Draw the arms alongside the body. Inhale. Step it back. Exhale, draw it up. Woo, you might wobble a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Lower and lift. Keep it moving, lovely. Lower and lift. You got it. Lower and lift. Keep driving it, lovely. Lower and lift. One more time, lower it down. reach the hands high, lift up, pause here, extend that left leg in front of you, flex, really lengthen through the spine, you might wobble like me, and then inhale, reach the hands high, see if you can pick up that leg a little bit higher, woo, and then slowly, let's take the hands to heart center, send the left leg back, coming into your third warrior, warrior three, lovely guys, grow through the crown of the head again, my favorite cue, flex through that back foot, another favorite cue of mine, and then slowly take the hands down towards the floor, coming to your standing split, really nice guys. Now micro bend the standing leg, and hug the left knee in towards the right, so you coil your body in, and then you expand, and then you contract, hug it in, expanding, contracting, expanding, one more time, contracting, and then big expansion, step that left foot back, frame the front foot, you're in your runner's lunge. Just chilling here, left hand to the floor, let's take the right hand nice and high, find a nice little twist, neutralize the spine. Option to stay hanging out here, option to roll to the knife edge of the left foot, and stack the right foot on top, coming into Vashisthasana, side plank. Little bit of space between your heels. Option to take the bottom knee down. Another option is to extend that right arm alongside the ear, pick up the back leg, hug elbow to knee. Expand, contract, expanding, contracting. You're warm for this. Kick up the sideways. You've got it. Don't worry if you're not here today. It's not about being in the most advanced pose. Else I'd have you all doing backflips. And then slowly, let's plant, actually take the right knee, with the right hand, and step back to the top of the mat. So you're back where you were. Let's find that twist again. Like nothing ever happened. Inhale, right hand high. Lovely. And then frame the front foot, back knee comes down. And the point of me taking you back there is so that you can extend that right leg now and counter it. There's a point to everything I do. I'm not just having a laugh. I mean, there's a bit of that involved too. Flex through the right foot, and then take a little up dog with the collarbone. So you're broadening a little bit, and you should feel that you're countering everything you've done on that right leg. There's been a lot of work on that leg, and then slowly walk it forward, plant through the palm, tuck through the back toes, and then step it back. Downward facing dog. Feet are hip width distance. Steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Come to the balls of the feet. Option to wave it the whole way forward. Option to stay as you are. Your time on the mat. So meet yourself where you are today. Really lovely, guys. And then slowly wave it back. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Well done, guys. Let's drop the knees to the floor for a minute because you're working super hard. Tuck through the toes and just take the weight into the heels. Let's inhale, reach the hands high and just grab opposite elbows and just pull up through the sideways for a second. And then just draw the elbows towards the solar plexus region, the area I was talking about earlier. Take a big inhale and then exhale, just forward fold. Breathe to that place and then just take the forehead to the earth. Rock from side to side and just cradle yourself with the breath and physically cradle yourself. So just rocking from side to side, softening through the face. Breathing to that space, that place that holds your personal power and your courage. Breathe to that place. Give yourself that courage back that you deserve. Really nice. And then slowly inhale, take yourself back up. And then inhale, reach the hands high. Just grab the opposite elbow and then just have a little wiggle. Nice little dance move. And then interlace the hands behind you, broaden through the collarbone, melt the shoulders down the back. And then slowly walk the hands forward, coming back into the downward facing dog. Really lovely, guys. Just in your own time. You work super hard already. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Handstand dog. No, I'm joking. Inhale the left leg up and back behind you. That was for you new girls. I was going to freak you out. I'm joking. Exhale slowly. Hug the knee towards the nose. Trap the shoulders over the wrists. Really nice. Now tap that knee to the floor. And then hug it in. Tap it down, hug it in. That's lovely, guys. Use the core, tap it down and lift. Lovely. Tap it down and lift. One more time, tap it down and lift. And then step that foot in between the hands. Back knee comes down, soften through the back foot. Engage the inner thighs. Big juicy circle. Inhale, hands high. And then exhale, big juicy circle down, frame that front foot, tuck through the back toes, engage those inner thighs. Really nice, guys. Draw the arms alongside the body like wings, be nice and proud, and root down, rising up. Inhale, hands nice and high. Hug that left hip back a little bit, lengthen the tailbone towards the floor. So the front ribs are hugging in a little bit. And then slowly lower that right knee to the floor. And then lift it up. Spark up the fingertips like we're rejoicing. Party time. Inhale. Exhaling. Follow the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Now inhale, reach it up. And then exhale, root down to rise up. Lovely. Step it back. Inhale. Exhale, rise it up. Lovely. Sharp exhale helps. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Get rid of stagnant energy. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hug it in. Pause here. Extend that leg in front of you. And then inhale. Reach the hands high. See if you can kick that leg up a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Lovely view of the sole of your foot there, guys. Beautiful. Don't need a pedicure, just letting you know. And then slowly, hands to heart center. Send the right leg back. Flex through the back foot. Grow through the crown of the head. Coming into your third warrior. Warrior 3. Square or frontal hip points. And then slowly take the hands to the floor. Finding your standing split. Lovely, guys. Option to stay hanging out here. Option to bend through the left knee. And then hug the right knee in towards the left. Coil it in. Contract, expand, contracting, lovely, expanding, follow the breath, contracting, expanding, one more time, contracting, expand, big step back with that right foot, framing that front foot, and then inhale, left hand reaches high, spark up the fingertips, breathing here. Now, option to stay here, option to the roll to the knife edge, the right foot, yes, step the left foot on top of the right, Vashisthasana, breathe, pick up through the hips, and then bow through the side body. Options, take the bottom knee down to support you, and now let's hug that left knee in, and then expand, contract, expand. I'll stay with you so you're not cheating, that's it, guys. Really nice, stay with it, one more time, and then hug it in, let's step that left foot to the top of your mat. You're back in that runner's lunge. Really nice, guys. Let's take one more twist. Inhale, left hand back. Lovely. And then slowly take the bottom knee down. So the back knee down. And then extend that left leg. Breathe. Well done. Give that leg a break. Broaden through the collarbones a little bit. And then slowly walk hands forward. And then wave it back. Lovely. And then walk the hands forward. Plant through the palms, just step it back so that you're on your knees, coming into a tabletop position. Easy inhale, looking up. Easy exhaling to round. Easy inhale, lifting up. Easy exhale, round, big toe bones to touch. Sit bones mount towards the heels, coming into your child's pose. Nice, juicy child's pose. Forehead to the earth. Soften through the face. Unhinge the jaw. Let the body breathe now. And again, cradle the body with the breath. Without trying to change anything, just notice the thinking mind, what it's trying to tell you, where it's trying to go, who it's trying to be with, what it wants to do. It's always looking for something to entertain itself with. Just give it the body and the breath while you're here. And the biggest part of the practice is just noticing when you do that. That is the practice, just noticing when the mind does that and then bringing it back, bringing yourself back. So you keep coming back to the breath, every single time that happens. Breathe. Lovely, and then slowly plant through the palms, tuck through the toes, then sit bones high, coming all the way back, downward facing dog. You're just chilling on your knees. I'm allowed. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Really lovely, guys. Let's come to the balls of the feet. Wave it the whole way forward. Let's flush out the joints. Really nice. So we're really lubricating the spine when we do this as well. It's a good place to come. And then send it back, downward facing dog. Really nice, guys, nice. Easy inhale, easy exhale. Let's slowly walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. And just take another forward fold when you get there. Let everything go, maybe sway from side to side a little bit. Lovely, let the head be heavy, let the neck be long. And then just release the arms. Again, take the hands to the hips, deeply bend the knees. Really nice. Now slowly want you to release the arms again. Sorry, I tricked you a little bit. And see if you can take either the peace fingers around the big toes. Or if you want to take it a little bit further, and see if you can take the whole hand underneath the feet. So you can deeply bend the knees to do this. Now, if you've got the hands underneath the feet, then I want you to imagine you're playing piano with your toes on the tops of your wrists. So you're getting a nice rich stretch, breathe. Notice where, again, the thinking mind's going when you are upside down. So this is technically an inversion, which means your head is higher than your heart. And it can really energize some people, it can really chill some people out. So just notice what camp you're in. And then slowly release the palms wherever you are. Deeply bend the knees, hands back to the hips, root down, slowly, slowly, slowly rise you all the way up. Let's inhale, reach the hands high. And then take the left wrist with the right hand and just bow over to the right, stretching through the side wrist. Coming back to center, right wrist, left hand, sending it all the way back. And then release the arms, interlace the palms behind you, again broadening through the collarbones, melting shoulders down the back. Release the arms alongside to you, heel toes the feet out, Charlie Chaplin to feet up, toes attacking the eye of the knee. Now slowly lower it down, like you're sliding down a wall. You can have a little wiggle on your way down. It's not really in the yoga book. Slowly lower everything down, and then just come to a nice juicy squat at the top of your mat. Take the elbows to knees, the elbows, and grow through the crown of the head. That's it. Use your block if you need to. No hierarchy. Just come to the balls of your feet, whatever feels best for you. Now marinate here. Sit with the fire a little bit. Maybe close into the eyes. Notice where the breath is at, where it's coming from, where it's moving towards. Just notice. Breathe. Nice long spine. Root down through the feet. Grow through the crown of the head. Notice the flow of the inhales and the exhales. And then slowly crack open into the eyes. Let's take the right hand to the floor. Left hand reaches high. Pick up through the sit bones. Slowly come back down. Left hand to the floor. Right hand reaches high. Slowly pick up through the sit bones. Energize the legs. Coming all the way back down. Let's take the sit bones towards the floor. Coming into Navasana. Shins parallel with earth. Lengthen through the spine. And then slowly lower everything down. Let's come back to those scissor legs again. Cross the right leg over the left, left over the right. So your core is so fired up now. You've got this down now, guys. Right, and then left, left, and right. Keep moving, keep breathing, stay with it. For now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug knees into chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then just take the palms on top of the knees and just circle the legs outwards and inwards. Nice big circles with each leg. Breathe here. And then take the hands underneath the legs and just start to roll yourself up. Now we're going to have a little play. See if you can come back to your chair without using your hands. I think some of you did this from the other day. So you root down, rise up, back to your chair like nothing ever happened. Beautiful, guys. And then come to stand at the top of your mat. Really nice. You can sneak a little hand in there, it doesn't matter. Lovely. Take a big inhale, filling up. And then exhale. Now take another forward fold from here. Just let everything go. Now option here is to plant through the palms and encourage the knees into the armpits. Option is to stay in your forward fold. And if you come here, then just play with your center of mass. Maybe pick up one leg. Maybe pick up the other. Have a little play. So it's just about playing with your center of mass. And if you want to take it to step 500, then you can come into a little tripod stand, which involves me not being able to help you at the moment because of COVID. So go easy if that's you. Quite a nice place to come at the end of the day. If you do come here, then come back via your crow. So bring your knees into your armpits. Then send it up. Lovely, guys. Really beautiful. Remember just to hug your elbows in your sunny element. Oh, no. Hug your elbows in a little bit, that'll keep you there, right? And then tummy muscles in that. Okay. Really nice, guys. Well done. That's amazing, Lucan. So just look slightly forward, take the weight out of your legs a little bit. If you're done, then come to the child's pose. Everyone in the time. There you go. I gave you the green light there. Everyone's like, we're done, Rosie. The evening. And just slowly melt the body towards the floor. Breathe here. Notice the breath. Without trying to change anything, just notice it. Fluctuations in emotions. Just being alive. And then slowly start to walk your hands back up. You're like, oh, ready, Rosie. Not going to be anything now. And then just take the soles of the feet. So tuck through the toes a little bit. Take the sit bones towards your heels. And then come up onto your knees. We're going to take the hands to the lower back, actually. Palms will take down. Inhale, find length through the spine. And exhale, lean it back a bit. So you're countering what you've just done. Inhale, find length. Exhale, lean it back a little bit, broaden through the collarbone. Inhaling, exhaling, head and neck to neutral. Just notice how that feels. Just marinate in that. And then slowly come all the way back up. Option is to come there again. Option is to take the left hand to the left ankle and send the sit bones forward. Right hand reaches high. And then use the momentum of that left hand to push you up. And then send the right hand to the right ankle. Just make sure you're not dumping into your lower back. You're really driving the hip bones forward. Extend the left arm up. Momentum from the right hand, wave it all the way up. Breathe. So just moving with the breath. Noticing how you feel. Maybe close into the eyes. Give the body that little bit of introspection that it's craving. When we do that, sometimes we start to notice what we physically need a little bit more than what we see. It's not about how it looks, remember, it's all about how it feels. Maybe you find full Ustrasana, full camel by taking the hands to the heels. Breathe. Head and neck to neutral. Breathe. You really want to take it further. Hands in prayer. Staying in the shape. It's an evil one. And then slowly come all the way up. Walk the hands forward. Find your puppy pose. Knees in line with the hips. Just reaching the hands forward. Forehead to the earth. Just rocking from side to side. Breathing. Let the body breathe you. And then slowly walk the hands back. Come back to that tabletop position. Dipping belly down, glancing up, look forward. Exhale. Push the earth away. Rounding through the spine, gazing to navel, tuck through the toes, sending the sit bones high, downward facing dog, breathing here. Staying with the breath, option to wave it forward, option to take your vinyasa, option to stay as you are. You might need to move, you might need the stillness. See what calls your name. Breathe. And on the next inhale, let's send the right leg up and back behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that leg off center, open through that hip. Let the leg become heavy. Let's flip our dogs, find your working. You bunch of rock stars, we love it. Sending the sit bones high, stretching through the core and the heart. Let the head go. Really lovely. And then exhale, plant through that right hand. And then inhale, send the right leg up and back behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, let's take the right knee to the right wrist, settling into pigeon, flexing through that right foot, extend back through the left. And then make little TPs with your hands, just squaring off the shoulders, melting shoulders down the back. And then slowly take the forearms towards the floor. And if that right hip is sagging towards the floor, just take your block and place it underneath. Is this too much? Still too much. And just come back to where we were at the beginning. Do that. Yeah. Sometimes hips are evil, you know. Really nice. Breathe. And just wherever you are, just breathe. Create space in that hip flex. Notice the quality of the breath.
You know when the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. I'm still in love with you. See you dance again. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon.
Slowly start to walk the hands back up. If you're on your back, then just stay there and just encourage the leg a little bit closer with each breath. If you're in your pigeon, then start to bend through that back leg, left leg. Either keep it here or energetically reach back and grab the foot with the hand. Imagine grabbing it or physically grab it. Broaden through the collarbones. So we're stretching through the deepest muscle in the body, the psoas. So this really helps with our mobility and our stability because we can contract this muscle all the time. It might feel a little bit juicy for some people. Breathing. And then slowly release that leg down. And then plant through the palm, tuck through the back toes, and then just inhale, shake that right leg off, coming back, downward facing dog. Option to wave it forward, option to stay as you are. And then if you're on your back, just slowly release the legs down and take the soles of the feet to the floor. Really nice. And just windscreen wipe the knees from left to right if you're on your back. Really nice. You're in down dog. Let's inhale the left leg up and back behind you, inhaling. Exhale, let's hug the left knee towards the left wrist, settling into pigeons on. Oh wait, no, don't flip your dog. I missed it. How could I miss my favourite pose? Flip your dog on the other side, left leg up. Some of you were like, yeah, she's missed it. Knife edge of that right foot. Stretch through the corner, heart. Best pose of the book, eh? And then slowly plant left hand down. Inhale, left leg high. Now bring your knee to you. Now find your pigeon on the left side. Can't miss my favourite pose. I've ever done that in my life. And then take the hands nice and wide, growing through the crown of the head, melting shoulders down the back, and then slowly descend into your pigeon, or maybe you stay as you were. Notice how you want to be. And then breathe. Encourage a little bit more space into that hip flex, and notice the differences between each side of the body. Keeping that left foot nice and flexed. Notice how you're carrying yourself physically and mentally, both of those elements. Be aware of them. One feeds the other. And slowly start to walk the hands back up if you're in pigeon. If you're on your back, then slowly release the legs, soles of the feet to the floor, and just windscreen right for the legs. If you're in pigeon, tuck through the back toe, bend through that back leg. Maybe you grab that foot, maybe you don't. Maybe you energetically grab it. That does just the same thing. Breathe, broaden through the collarbones. And then without slingshotting that leg, slowly release it all the way down towards the floor. This time take the weight into the left hip bone and draw the right leg around, flexing through both feet. Inhale, reaching the hands high, and then exhaling, hinging at the hips and not at the waist, melting the body over the legs. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling, fold it in. Inhaling, find that length. Exhaling, melting the body down. Keep the legs slightly bent if you need to. Remember, it's not about grabbing the toes, it's about keeping that length through the spine. And just meeting yourself where you are. Really down regulating that stress response. Every inhale, create a little bit more length. Every exhale, fold a little bit deeper, invite a little bit more space into the body with each inhale, with each breath. And slowly start to walk the hands back up when you're feeling ready. And then draw the arms forward, hug the tummy muscles in as you slowly lower all the way down towards the floor. Nice and slow. Now I want you to just grab your blocks and just place your block underneath the sit bone on the low level. So just on the sacrum. And then send the legs up towards the sky. Cactus the arms open, flexing through the feet. Now your body's going to work to pump blood into your legs. While also the blood is going to flow to your vital organs. This is a really beautiful place to come before you sleep. So this will really regulate the body. Notice how the legs might start to feel heavy. Just avoid any resistance to that. Just notice it. And just breathe. Slowly start to lower the legs down, really nice and slowly. And then just remove the block from underneath your sit bone. And just keep the soles of the feet towards the floor. And just drop the legs over to the right. Wintry vibrating legs, and then over to the left. And then over to the right. And then over to the left. And then back to center. Start to extend the legs to the floor. And the arms alongside the body. Palms rotate down to the ground this evening. And just take the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Let the limbs drop out. Closing into the eyes, just dropping into your shavasana. Feeling that the body is heavy. Feeling that the limbs are heavy. Feeling that you can relax every body part. So just rest here. Feeling that integration of everything that you've done, all the work that you've done. So you've come in, raised consciousness in your body and out of your head. Just let the body breathe you again, be cradled by your breath. slowly start to deepen the breath. Invite a little bit more spaciousness into the way that you breathe. Integrate the sounds around you into your experience. Label them as sounds and not noise. Different thing. The sounds not noise. And then slowly start to drop the head over to the left. And then over to the right. And then back to center. And then extend the arms alongside the ears. Take a big, big stretch. And then slowly hug the knees into the chest, forehead to the knees, give yourself a squeeze. And just rock from side to side. Again, massage out that lump spine. And then just roll to the right side of the body when you're ready in your own time, just pausing here. Feeling again the points of contact on the earth. Feeling supported. And then in your own time with the eyes closed, or to a soft gaze, start to lead yourself up to a seated position. Notice everything that works to lift the body up. And then take the shoulders up, back and down. When you get there, closing into the eyes, just steadying the breath again. Just notice how you feel. And translate the kindness that you've given to yourself on the mat today into the world and into the rest of the week. Bringing hands to heart center, bowing chin to chest. In gratitude for your good health, your mobility, your practice, and all the teachers that come before you, whatever form they might take. Thank you guys. Namaste. Thank you, legends. You all did amazingly. Any questions, let me know. Go nice and easy. That was actually not very easy. I apologise, but you know, let you feel great now. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Lovely.